fire as fuck. I mean, fuck it, free advertisement. So, who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. Free advertisement. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beast beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the four walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Redenbacher hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rap. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music it be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches with the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They know. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific, it's a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chillin' with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about a son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse that's so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free. You waiting, then you is no fan.
Oh boy, hold on, I'm looking for my headphones. I can't find them. Cool start. Oh, there. Yeah, set them in the little cube organizer I have under my desk. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday Wednesday. What's going on out there, chat? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a lovely, fantastic day out there today. Fail but not late. Not early, actually. It is Christmas in Girl World. Oh, indeed. Do you not feel all nice and snuggy warm in your hoodies or whatever you may be wearing? Oh, hell yeah. Too damn bad we didn't get anything like Poopgate ever. I don't know, man. The relationship is still young. Early birds, indeed. Good afternoon to you, Ham and Beans. Hello, Poltergeisha. Come, yikes, Katie. What's going on? I'm in Florida, so I got my flippy flop with my swim trunks and my flippy floppies. Hell yeah. I'm warming my weighted hoodie. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying your weighted hoodie. Amber's back in OKC. I could give a shit less about Amber, honestly. I could give a shit less. Can I get a happy late birthday? It was yesterday. Okay, happy late birthday. Yeah, I will cover Amber's shenanery in another video, because that's really the only place I can stand her. Like, I couldn't imagine dedicating, like, 2.5 hours to Amber anymore. Emily Feeder Gain dumped her off. Christmas card sent. Hope you get it soon. I still haven't found time to go to the PO. I have had a hell of a day today, man. Honestly, I have had a hell of a day. So I will. I'll go check that out as soon as I can. I sent my card Monday. Okay, hopefully I'll get up there tomorrow if I remember. So you guys know the deal, right? Foodie. We covered it. It was the last thing we covered Sunday. And it was Foodie actually going on Lolcow Live. But there was context to it that we missed. So we're just going to jump into it here in a second. So if you would be so kind as to... Wow. $70 kinda not worth it? Question mark? I don't know. A friend of mine sent me a sweater. A picture of a sweater at Spencer's. It says, I eat cookies and ass, and it's a bunch of little gingerbread cookies all caked up. And she said it lights up. It's $70 though. Man, I don't know how I feel about that. Doesn't really seem worth it to me. What do you think? Would you buy that? I eat cookies and ass sweater. $70. I don't think so. AYS covered more context than I saw anyone else doing. Well, we have part of AYS's video here that we're going to take a look at. Will it bother Shelly? No, she loves that kind of shit. She would like that. It'd be a nice bar sweater. The day after Christmas, it'll be $20. Yeah, but I need it before Christmas. Ah, shit. You know what? Oh, man. We'll see how the stream goes. Maybe I might have to make a stop at Spencer's tomorrow. I do know the right person. I do like that kind of shit. Offensive shirts, my favorite shirts on my husband. Treat yourself. Okay, we'll see how the stream goes today, because that's what it boils down to. If we have a good stream today, then I'll run up and get it tomorrow. So if you feel like contributing to my degeneracy, hit up that Streamlabs. That would be greatly appreciated. I do know the right person to screen print a shirt, but you can't screen print knit, if that makes sense. So yeah, smash that like, share it out, do all that fun stuff. You, Snowflake, and the Ankle are my favorite YouTube reaction. Well, thank you, Lee, the autistic Lego fan. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, okay, so yeah, please hit the like button. I have noticed that the low video views that we talked about Sunday is like wild everywhere. I said it was a Christmas sweater. I thought that kind of implied that it was knitted. It looks knitted. The low video views are kind of like everywhere. Like I just clicked on my home page, and it's anime stuff. I don't know where this is coming from. And like 3 videos down, it is immediately news. Ray William Johnson. I don't know who that is. Lo-fi beats.
Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Sweet fish.
A Chantel thing. Ducktail anime remix. A Foodie Beauty thing. Christmas lo-fi. Some of the music I listen to. Slim Sandy. I don't know who this is. Stone Cold Steve Austin Toad. This is shit that I've never watched on this channel before, ever. So, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I have no fucking clue. You know who Ray William Johnson is? I know the face, but I don't know who he is. Like, I have no clue who he is, what kind of content he makes. It's just not the stuff I watch, I assume. It's not just my other channels. No, it really seems. Someone did a DuckTales Bleach crossover, I guess. It really seems that YouTube is taking views away from regular channels and really putting them towards like mainstream media things. Sorry, I'm late. Finally took the plunge and took my kid out for public education, and she's now homeschooled. Well, considering where you live, that's probably a good thing. Murder Potato for 2222 for the cause. Hell yeah. Thank you, Murder Potato. Much appreciated. Okay, we're going to get into it. So please hit the like button. I'm getting recommended videos with under 100 views. I've been seeing that too. Like 3 out of the like top 10 videos I have are random things that I would never fucking watch. Like camping vlog videos and stuff like that. Like van life videos. That's in my top recommended feed. So we have the unable to pay too poor hashtag, right? Hashtag UTP. We remember that? I'm going to put that up here because I feel like that's an important hashtag right now. So, because her card got declined again yesterday. Her card was declined again going out for like a $5 McDonald's order or something, and she had to pay cash. But Mrs. Sin actually has come up with a new hashtag. Hashtag unable to fuck too fat. UTFTF. Unable to fuck too fat. So let's just keep that in mind going forward. Unable to pay too poor. Unable to fuck too fat. We're going to stick that right up in the stream goal, actually. Yeah. That's going up there. Unable to fuck too fat. Welder fan said, again! In Drunkle's voice. What, the donation? That donation is going to come in handy, considering how much we talk about her stanky pussy. So yes, please, the likes, the shares, all that very, very, very important stuff right now that is greatly, greatly appreciated. Streamlabs down below if you want to throw anything in the hat. We have a very limited time for all these amazing Christmas donations. And we'd love to see them hit. We got some new ones down there still. And we have a Christmas favorite of Miss Sin so far, the Santa Monster. And the new and improved Santa Monster Part 2, which is fantastic. I don't think we've seen the full one yet. I fucked it up, and now it's fixed. So if you guys want to see it, wait till Miss Sin gets back maybe for that. But yes, the liking, the sharing, all that stuff. We're going to get right to it, blah, blah, blah. So I want to start with the context. So we all know Foodie went out. We all know what happened. She offered to suck someone's wiener. She made a giant ass of herself, of her husband. She talked about Natter, which, of course, naturally, and she shared her pussy. Well, her pussy picture was shared around with her consent. She then went on to make a video, which we were going to cover today. We're not going to have time to. Talking about how she doesn't want to be the third co-host, but the issue, or the new co-host over there. But the issue with that is she wasn't asked to be the new co-host. She wasn't offered the position. She paid what I heard $100 to get on the show. So she paid $100, got on, got dragged for filth, consented to her pussy picture being shared around, offered a blowjob to anybody who could prove that she was doxing, talked about her husband's poop fetish, and then got kicked off the show. So that's where we left off. She made a video saying how it's not proper for a Muslim lady to be on a show like that. We're Where does the $100 number come from? It's just the number I've heard getting kicked around. Oh, well, you have to join a certain tier of membership to be in their Discord, from what I understand. I don't know if that's true or not, but you have to be a certain tier of member to be in their Discord. So she did that. She made the video talking about how she is not going to be on the show ever again, how she doesn't want to be stuck with the ladies. She wants to be on the gentleman's side, all this stuff. But she was in... Oh, she joined Cash Cow. It's $10 to chat in the Discord. And okay, $10. So she still paid $10. It's still 10 fucking bucks. There's a $100 tier for membership. Oh, you know what? We can make this a lot easier on ourselves, actually. And just go look. Lolcow Live. Join. Yep, it is $9.99 to join. They have a $500 membership. So Foodie paid $10 to be on their show. Either way, she still paid money for all this to happen. So she did all that. She went on a rager last night talking about Charlie Gold, shoving McDonald's in her face, blah, blah, blah. You know, the drill. Then she got home. And this is where we're picking up. We have to skip a little bit just because of time constraints. So please hit the like button, share it out, all that fun stuff. You want to support the show, Streamlabs down below. We want to be on the lookout for Foodie Beauty's Lolcow lolsuit, because she mentions the fact that she has a lawyer a lot. Hashtag unable to pay too poor. Her card got declined at McDonald's. Hashtag unable to fuck too fat. So she was in the Lolcow chat last night. And I'm going to put the link to AYS's video right here while we watch this.
Foodie Beauty is in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna bring her in right now. Hey, Glammy, it was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much. I had so much fun.
Good topic.
Honestly,
choice.
way better than last night.
Yeah, you're kind of
Thank
a hoot.
you.
Yeah, you're kind of a
Thank
hoot.
you.
I don't think Foodie's coming on tonight because she says she has to talk to her husband.
I don't know what if she's in members waiting. She clearly is ready to come.
She's not in members waiting right now.
Oh, Foodie Beauty, get in here. Come hang out. You're welcome to.
Let's bring Asher's in.
Yeah. Let's see what Ashley's gonna say. While we're waiting on Foodie Beauty, but we'd love to have you in here tonight.
Now, she made the whole video of her not wanting to be on the show anymore. Then she was in the chat going, I can't come on tonight. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow night. Cry face, cry face.
Sitting there going, whatever.
Okay.
Foodie, quit stealing small content creators' lives. Don't you have another cat to bury?
Okay.
I've never seen Asher's. Do you ever get out of hoodies? Like every time you come on, you're in a hoodie.
Yeah.
That's because if I showed off my body, people would sexualize me, and like that's not what I'm here for. I'm just kind of here to share my ideas.
You think they're gonna sexualize the top of your head?
What I don't really enjoy, I've noticed about the show is, I don't like the, the back and forth, the just extreme hate, name calling, shouting, the drama, that kind of thing. I don't like the, the back and forth, the just extreme hate, name calling, shouting, the drama.
Like I want to hear Tina's reaction to that, and like I think Tina should like go over some of the Reddit posts.
Haha, Foodie playing that maybe tomorrow shit already. She can't work for a motherfucking thing. Sucks to be poor and owned by your broke ass husband. Ooh, Zeta bringing the hate.
And make fun of them.
I don't, have people in my chat, just
Foodie responds with Zeta, eat a dick.
saying, B word, see you next Tuesday.
So she said, I don't want to be on anymore. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow. I'm hanging out in the chat. She's going off about a lot of dick suck. This is a lot of dick sucking Foodie's been talking about lately. Right? So minutes later, I don't know how many, it could be like 120 minutes, but later that evening, this is exactly how we start. This is the content she's worried about being stolen, guys. Her Chinese her Temu cat treats sitting up against a wall. She has a lot of dick sucking on the brain. Maybe she got salad doing something.
Hey, Mr. BuzzFeed. Gulapi, hey.
I gotta give her some volume.
Bismillah. Hey, Yot. Andre Marie. I'm flipping my camera because
It's on members only.
I'm doing something like smoking, so. Which I never do. Hey, ZP. I'm not okay, and, hey, Bear, Missy Med. I have members only because I really want to. Hey, Lisa, just talk to my people. I'm sure I'll get hateful, maybe hateful super chats, but whatever. I hope not. Yeah, I'm not smoking weed or anything, just cigarette, which I never do. That like I just went in the room and took a lot of smokes. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Wait. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Sorry, I had the mic down low. Hey, Blacks. Yeah, I'm smoking, and so I have the camera turned for now until I finish. So, yeah, I just wanted it to be members only because, like I said, I guess I don't feel like editing a video, but I feel like, I kind of feel stupid for doing this and, like, questioned if I should, but I feel like in the end, I think it's, like, really important for me to express my feelings because I think that they're valid, and I guess I didn't think that they were before. So
she is already super upset. She's upset about all of this. But we all know why. She caught a nasty narc injury. She caught a very nasty case of the fucked around and found out. She thought she was going to go on this panel. And it was going to be, oh, honey, you're right. The haters are so mean to you.
basically, thank you. Thanks, Cool Abby. Thank you. So that's why I'm doing this. Like, I really don't even want to. So, okay, here goes.
That was real important right there, too. Did you catch that? I don't even want to do this.
Thanks, Cool Abby. Thank you. So that's why I'm doing this. Like, I really don't even want to. So, okay, here goes.
She got a stern what for?
I was actually, like, watching, a YouTuber live stream with, her name is Grace Thorpe. She's pretty, like, infamous for being controversial, and she was recently on the Lolcow Live. Like, she was kicked off of Lolcow Live, and she was ranting about Keemstar in the show on a live stream. And I was fine. I was, like, you know, big fan of the show. I was, like, in the chat just tonight. I was talking to people on, like, the docket team, show planning team, about coming up and talking with them again and doing a show in the future. And then I was listening to Grace, and I didn't expect this to happen. But something she said, like, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, it just, like, it, like, smacked me in the face.
Like, smacked me in the face listening to this Thorpe.
When she was saying how wrong it was for them to be passing around my OnlyFans nude photo. And, like,
well, first off, it wasn't your OnlyFans photo. If you guys remember correctly, that picture was on her community tab. That was not her OnlyFans. It was not a nude. It was just a side profile of her bits. That's what happened. And she out loud consented, and I quote, "Go ahead, it's out there anyway, sure." She said this out loud. She consented to it.
Like, making fun of it. And, like, and here's why. So basically,
And she was fully capable of saying, no, I would prefer if you didn't.
Fully, at the time, I consented to them looking at it. When I went on the show, they asked me, like, like Keem was looking at his phone, and he asked me, like, do you mind if I look at your vagina? Like, basically like that. Can I look at the picture?
But it wasn't your vagina. Even in her boo-hoo, woe is me, she is lying.
And it's like he was probably already looking at it because he was looking at his phone. And I was kind of caught off guard. Hi, Teardrop. It's so good to see you. I'm explaining about like something that I heard today, just like smacked me in the face, like with reality. Like, and I'm going to get into it because I have a lot to say. I don't think they had that intention. I think they just wanted the entertainment value of it. And because of my past, like 3 years ago, something like this wouldn't have affected me. If it did, I bottled it up. So, for example...
No,
so
you
like,
didn't. You were fine with it. You were very, very happy. You were actually, like Miss Sin just said in the chat, you were offended that Boogie didn't want to look at it.
Back to the story, I'm all over the place. Because I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. Probably from them too.
In your words, come on, Boogie, you know you like the fat snatch.
So I said yes. I said, yeah, go ahead, look at it. I don't think I think what Grace said hit me because I don't think I fully processed it. So they looked at the picture. It was a picture of my nether region from my OnlyFans, and they basically like passed it between...
Not OnlyFans. Not your OnlyFans.
Keem and Wings. And then that loudmouth Tina, they were all making fun of it as if like if we saw them.
Yes, that is very true, Lauren. Consent can be withdrawn at any time, but she never withdrew her consent. She gave, and this is important, enthusiastic consent to them sharing it around, to the point of her being offended that Boogie didn't want to look at it. So she was totally fine with it. At the time, she was all in, laughing, giggling, having a blast. But now she's unhappy. Hey guys, theory, Sally didn't know she was going to do Lolcow and did not have a full understanding of what Chantel did in her past. Now her real personality has come out. Sally is now seeing it, and her little fabricated life is coming undone. Seeing what she did on Lolcow, later regret does not mean consent was retracted. That's also true. But it is important that at the time, in the moment, she was giving her very enthusiastic consent. After it was done, you can't go, oh, I shouldn't have done that. You already did it. You can't undo it. Yeah, it threw me off guard there. Seeing how she was on that panel really showed that she has not changed a tick. Not a thing has changed for Foodie.
I'm naked, we wouldn't be gagging, but anyways. So I realized whenever Grace said that, like how wrong it was that they were doing that to a woman. I felt like I felt violated in a bad way. Like, and what I'm really, really angry at
Ultimate Chaos, welcome to the middle class. Thank you very much.
is myself.
They were the ones victimized having to see it. That's true, just Jeff. That's true. And remember, always keep in mind, she was offended that Boogie didn't want to see it.
You know why? Because it makes me realize, it brings me back to 3 years ago, that I let men violate me, that I let...
This is so 48 hours ago. Why do you keep bringing up her past, right?
People access my body that didn't deserve it, and it made me feel like that again. You know?
Well, okay, no. Foodie, what you did is not akin to somebody taking advantage of your body. Wait, let me just play that again. Hold on.
That I let people access my body that didn't deserve it, and it made me feel like that again.
I'm bringing up Natter, naturally. No, that's not what happened. You were ecstatic in the moment to have a bunch of men looking at your naughty bits. You were ecstatic about it. You just were. We all saw it. You were very happy with it. What you're trying to do right now is manipulating people. What you're actually should be doing is telling people you are sorry for putting that on the internet.
You know? So
and the issue with this is that I think most people should have a problem with. It wasn't Keem, and Keem asking to look at it was brilliant, by the way. She let those pics go. She did that. Yeah. Keem looking at it, he goes, can I look at it? She said, go ahead, sure. Laughing. When Boogie said he didn't want to see it, she goes, come on, you know you like the fat snatch. We saw it. She can rewrite history all she wants, but we also... Yeah, hell yeah. I love that. Uh-oh. Oh boy, babe. Babe, are you paying attention?
Better out than in.
Oh, I love it. Merry Christmas to the Sin family, as usual. Pets and treats for Eve, Gray, and Otter. Thank you very much, Childis. Yes. Murder Potato, what is she hiding? How can I lol at the Lolcow if we can't see it? She said she's smoking, which she never does. She makes it sound like she's been raped. This is offensive to real victims, bitch, please. That's the point I was getting at. Her consenting to having her naughty bitch shared around is the same thing to her. Can we get a big thank you to Childalus out there in the chat? Thank you.
I just feel really gross.
And a big thing to keep in mind. A big thing to keep in mind in all of this is that she did every bit of this. Letting the picture be shared around, offering to suck someone's dick, talking about her husband's scat fetish, talking about her sexual preferences, everything in a hijab.
I feel dirty and I feel just mad at myself that...
Well, you should. You should have fucking better known better. You thought that you were going to go on to this panel. You thought everybody there would be bowing down, going, Foodie, I'm so sorry. You're right. That Slimer woman definitely stole your cat. You are the victim in this scenario. Of course, anybody who does not think so is lying. And you're a hater. Here's $5,000 just for showing up. And that's probably how she pitched it to Sally, too. She probably told Stupid that they'll give her money, that there are going to be people on her side to go after the haters. But the minute she got on there, they're like, hey, so you're abusing cats, huh? How's that going for you? But what she is doing right here, it sans all that shit I just talked. What she is doing right here is, and does, in fact, take away from actual victims. It just does. Like, there are people online who have had their nude photos leaked without their consent, that have had this stuff done without their knowledge, that they didn't put on their community tab. But hers is the same thing, because she said, yeah, that's fine, you could share it around and take a look. Boogie, how come you're not taking a look, huh? What's the matter? Oh yeah, Teardrop is not pleased. Chantel, what wrong? That's what her chat says. Chantel, what wrong? Quick question. What is the UTP and UTF stuff at the top of the banner next to the stream goal? Well, twice in the past week, Foodie has gone out for various fast foods to different fast food locations. And each time she has gone out, her card was declined. That's what UTP-TP means, unable to pay, too poor. And in the stream, she said she's very vanilla. She just starfishes. And Miss Sin came up with UTF-TF, unable to fuck, too fat. Nancy Jennings, she's pissed she can't delete this. True. Whitebird, member of the Surfs for 2 months. Working, didn't see the screen. We'll try to avoid it if you can. Elaine Gray, It'd be like seeing a nun in a hobbit acting like acting like this. When you wear a habit, you are reflecting the nun's dedication to her faith and community. One, Are You Serious, has been dragging her for filth over how she's making hijabi women look. She said she had no hair, and then she said her hair was thinning. Well, yeah, I noticed that. I have no hair on my head. I have no hair on my wherever. But I do have hair on my head. It's just thin.
In this instance, when that was happening, and so many fucking times in my life, I never stood up for myself. I was never my cheerleader. I don't give a
You were cheerleading. During this whole thing, you were actively cheerleading to be on the show. Oh, fuck, I hope I don't break this. Oh, no, it's gonna break shit.
fuck about myself. I don't care enough about myself. I don't care about my health. I hurt myself every day. So of course I let others hurt me. I don't care.
Ooh, did not break.
A Lolcow still has feelings, Andre Marie. I'm still a woman. Okay? Like...
Yes, no one's saying that you aren't a woman. What they're saying is you allowed it. You were A-okay with all of this happening.
And honestly, it is gross.
And yes, she did shame actual DV victims. She said, and I quote, "I hope Natter chokes the life out of you." Remember when Chantel called that Alyssa chick a fake Muslim for calling her out? Yep.
For men to treat women that way, especially a woman.
Listen. This is very important.
Okay, like.
With women acting like Foodie roaming the streets, I would be so scared to be a man. Hey, man, there's a reason why a lot of men just don't want to be alone with women, honestly. Thank you, Ammo.
And honestly, it is gross for men to treat women that way, especially...
It is gross for men to treat women that way. Insert every text your stupid dipshit husband sent to Kybella. Poop, great, piss, ham farts. How much money you make? Sperm everywhere. Insert every text that dipshit sent. Yes, her husband asking to want to do that to women.
And honestly, it is gross for men to treat women that way, especially a woman wearing a hijab. And
why is it not gross for a woman in a hijab to act that way, Foodie? How come that's not gross? If it's gross for men to treat a woman in a hijab that way, would it not also be gross for a woman in a hijab to act that way? That makes more sense to me. Well, they should have treated me better because I'm in a hijab. No, you should be acting better. The world does not revolve around you and your personal religious choices. You should be a reflection of the religion you practice. Like, again, what somebody said earlier, imagine if it were a nun. Would that be a reflection on that nun personally, or would that be a reflection on whatever denomination of Christian that nun happened to be? It would be the latter, but she is stupid, or as Yaba likes to call her, diaper one, and can't make a lick of sense for anything.
And you know what the worst part is? I didn't tell Salah the full extent of it. I think that he just...
That is your fault. Nobody told you not to tell your husband that you were being a dipshit online and offering to suck people's wieners.
Like, basically, you know, kind of glossed over it, because I think if he really listened to everything, he would just... He was mad enough. He wasn't happy that, number one, I did that behind his back and I went up on a panel.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Don't say happy holidays. Say Merry F'n Xmas. Be a man. Don't say...
Be a man. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and put forward one of my little conspiracy theories that she did tell Salad what her plan was, but she sold it to him in a way that would make it seem like it would be financially beneficial for him, not them, him, and that it would be great to have that kind of ammo against the haters, which in reality was not the case at all. It backfired terribly. She was immediately called out for it. She thought she was going on to get ass pats because she has deluded herself to the point where she really does think that everybody in the world will feel bad for her and that reaction channels are just mean fucking bullies. But reality hit the minute she got on there, and Tina, who does not have a reaction channel, who does not have any skin in the game, so to say, immediately just started shredding her mashed potato looking bitch. Not for money, not for fame, just for the fuck of it. Let me grab that real quick. Miss Sin, where art thou? I need to piss. Oh, and the loads. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he found out in one way or another. What the fuck are you doing, Streamlabs? Are you gonna fucking load?
Panel with other men. And that,
it's not that it was a panel with other men. Stop. You talk to people, men, offline, behind the scenes all the fucking time. You, supposedly, watch Yo Mama constantly, who is a man. The store was open. I'm walking right through it. Pick the bear. Be a man. Thank you, Liz.
I don't think he realized like the full extent. I basically just glossed over it and was like, well, he's gonna know now, but he's sleeping. And I had to tell somebody, like nobody I know is like awake. So
I had to tell somebody, so I came to the internet to dump my purse everywhere. No, Foodie. We know the truth. You have nobody. You have ran off every person in your life that you could even begin to consider a friend. You could have called stupid Teardrop on the phone, but you didn't, did you? You did all of this out in the public, in the open, for everybody to see.
So like, he
real quick, let's just check our bingo board. X to doubt on just like everything she said. No new stream boss, no cat noises, no oh my god content yet, no pause game. Yikes family has been good. Shelly has, I'll replay it when she gets home. No fish. Shelly has not been the captain. No squee. Please make sure you do your math by hitting the like button, sharing it out on your social media. Blah, blah, blah. If you want to support Streamlabs down below, blah, blah, blah. Memberships, blah, blah, blah. No hearts in the chat. No gym talk. No, yeah, we did get farts. I am literate. No horny bonks. Okay, cool. Oop, oop, oop.
I just feel gross. Like I feel gross, and I just blocked everybody from that side of things, and it's just, I don't know. It was just really a dumb thing for me to do, and I take responsibility.
You know what, John? That's true. Men will change their behavior for a religiously dressed woman. If they see that Sunday denim dress or a hijab or whatever, it certainly makes us want to act right. Like, oh, let me get the door for you, miss. Blessed day.
For doing that, I was really caught off guard when I went up there, and the first thing they asked me was, like, "Can I see your vagina?" You know, like it was just really, I don't know.
No. It was, are you hairy?
And I know those pictures are on the internet forever, and
yes, this was within hours of her being like, I'll be on the show tomorrow.
You know, I'm just like really mad at myself that I didn't value myself more. So that's it, I guess. I don't know. So I really didn't even, the thing is like, I know people are going to say, well, you didn't feel that way the time that you were up there. I don't think I really realized how I felt about it. I just kind of went with the flow for the show.
No, you got mad at Boogie for not wanting to look at your buggy poonane.
And thought, okay, it's just comedy. My pictures are out there anyways on the internet. They're going to see them anyways.
Oh, holy shit, that was a change up. You know, I didn't really know how I felt, but then I thought it was just comedy, so I'm okay with it. So you were okay with it. I didn't know how I felt, but I was kind of okay with it. Okay, just leave it at that then. I was okay with it. Done.
Thanks guys for listening. Yeah. No, you didn't, Andre Marie. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'm not on here for sympathy. I'm just on here to like vent my feelings because, like I said, I think it'll, I don't know, I hope it helps me in some way. And it just was like really, really powerful message that like.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, that's a good point. Boogie didn't consent to looking at it. You got mad at him for it.
You know, you guys probably don't even know who this Grace person is. But, yeah, it was kind of bombarding and, you know, just, I think maybe just really inappropriate for a married man to ask like a hijabi woman that, and it's inappropriate for me as a...
You wearing a hijab has nothing to do with it. It's inappropriate for a married woman, a married hijabi woman, to consent to having those pictures shared around. It's inappropriate for a married woman to do that. That's what's inappropriate. It's inappropriate for a woman in a hijab to do that. Either way you slice it, you are the one that was wrong here.
The hijabi to be like, I guess, you know, look at it, whatever. But
and what about your married man husband talking about pooping on people? What about your married man husband talking about graping people? What about that? Give me 1 second here, guys.
I really didn't really know what to say, you know? Yeah, I know, Teardrop. I really just, even myself 3 years ago, like when I was doing OnlyFans, I didn't respect myself. Like I didn't respect my body. I didn't respect myself at all. I have the opinion that not everyone deserves access to your body, you know? And that's just my opinion. Like, and that's how I feel. And now I feel, I don't know. I guess I was also like in a bit of disbelief, like, what? Like somebody like Boogie is making fun of my private parts, like, what? You know? Anyway.
Sorry.
Thanks, Bezzy.
It's been a doozy of a day here in the Sin household. I had to take Sinatra Child B to ER this morning. He had he caught a stiff case of the "I told you not to do that" shit. He fell and he hit his head, like the perfect hit, right on the corner of the foot molding, and he didn't like crack his head open. He just got a nice cut in his scalp, and they had to glue that shit shut.
Poor bleedy baby.
And now Sinatra Child C did some dumb shit.
I have the opinion that not everyone deserves access to your body, you know? And that's just my opinion.
You know how scalps fucking bleed. And he wasn't upset. He wasn't crying. Sinatra Child A was more upset about Sinatra Child B. Is he going to be okay? I had to take him to ER, and they put glue on it. And then he's like, do I get a Band-Aid? And they put a Band-Aid in his hair. I'm like, oh, that's going to suck later. What does UTFTF mean? Unable to fuck, too fat. As Miss Sin.
Like, and that's how I feel. And now I feel,
that's
I don't know.
what Chantal means by she's vanilla. Vanilla is she's too fat to fuck.
You know, I was sitting in the ER and they came in with the little glue pen. Like, I could probably buy these. You can, right? You can just buy those.
I'm sure they sell medical glue. Probably on Amazon.
You can probably just use super glue. So A and B are the twins and C is the girl. Right, it's how they were born to me. A and B were first. Oldest. C is the oldest, but she was the last one to me, so.
I guess I was also
did you get farted and Shrek on? Or were you not by your phone when that happened?
I was not by my phone.
Oh, I can't replay it because it would fuck up Stream Boss. Damn it!
I didn't hear it.
I have to go through and take these off. God damn it.
Doesn't count.
Does not count, son of a bitch. Okay, you're in charge. I have to piss.
Why are we looking at cat food?
Like, in a bit of disbelief.
Well,
like,
because she's smoking. Because she
what? Like, somebody like Boogie is making fun of my private parts? Like,
so why is she
what?
hiding her smoking? We see her smoke shisha all the time.
Thanks, Bazid. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever...
Allowed. I know, I should have lied, Susan. You're right. I didn't know what I was lying about.
I honestly, this is very impromptu. A Vampira. Not
It's
really.
so
but I
funny.
will be.
She wants us to feel bad for
Thank
her.
you. I was just like cleaning up. I couldn't sleep. Salah, of course, is sleeping, and like I was up listening to the show. Like I said, I was like planning to, you know.
Yeah, it's gone after they violated her. She was gonna go back on. Everything was fine.
That's the thing, Teardrop. It's like nobody cares about how anyone feels online. Like I feel like I just need to take a break from the internet.
Yeah, I turned the
because,
camera, Susan, so we could see.
You know, it's just all about entertainment. And
yeah, she got long, skinny
I
face
still feel
today,
really
huh?
good right now.
Filters are
So-
working.
I just feel like gross. Oh, thanks, Bear. I appreciate that.
She is so in trouble with salad. Over
I really
this.
am just like shocked, and I think that's
all
I
this
understand
is.
why people seek therapy because
Please
I
don't
feel
be
like there's
mad at me,
feelings
salad. That's
that I
what
don't
this
realize
is.
I have. I didn't
It's
feel like I ever feel this way,
3:45.
you know, until I heard her say that. When I heard that YouTuber say how wrong it was for them.
Remember, guys, she doesn't use filters. She probably just recorded a video, and this is her video filter.
To be doing that, to be passing around my pictures and making fun of it, and
you allowed it to happen,
and was fine with it. And then went on. Didn't she do a stream like not caring one bit?
Yep.
And then heard someone else say that it was a violation of her privacy, and then
You know what?
decided to go, oh, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell Salad I was violated, so he can't be mad at me. That's all this is.
You know what I think it was more than anything? Was she watched Are You Serious' stream.
You think?
That was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't
doing
think
all
she
of
cares.
this wearing a hijab.
I don't think she cares about that. I think
No, but
Salad's mad at her.
She keeps bringing up the fact that she did it in a hijab because Are You Serious was like, at this point you should just take off the hijab.
Well, she should.
You should just wear a baseball cap.
Yeah, it's
or
a
something.
costume.
Yeah.
She thought she was going to go on there in her job and nobody would make fun of her.
Well, I think she thought she was going to go on there and everyone would be like, you know what? You're right. The haters are right. She was on there for 7 seconds before she started trashing FFG.
Mm-hmm.
and it makes me feel violated, you know.
At the end of the live stream where she's eating a salad, where she's eating, sorry. Salad tells her to cut the live stream off. You could tell he's pissed. Uh-oh.
If AYS yelled at me like that, I would change my name and move to the bottom of the ocean.
I know, right? She's such a nice woman.
Oh, man.
To incur her wrath, you feel like bad.
As Cam said, don't forget she was shit-talking Grace before. She was. That was the girl. She was like, oh, her thing with her dad is gross. Yeah. Before she got booted, now she can't praise Grace enough. Yes. This is all just a convenient excuse for Chantel to be the victim instead of the gross, disgusting human that she is.
I hate that I'm on Salad's side. I think everybody is on Salad's side for this one, honestly.
Yeah.
Imagine how, like, you have spent years cultivating your tough guy online persona.
Right.
Just for her to go, I'll suck your dick.
Oh,
you want to look at my pussy? Here, send it.
Yep. Yeah, she is only upset that they ewed at her pussy. Like, if they would have praised her, if Boogie would have said, oh yeah, let me see it, instead of saying, oh, I don't want to look. And she was like, well, you know you like fat girls. She wanted them to look. She was proud of herself. Cautious Observer says she got exposed to new groups of haters. She did. Way to go, Chins.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. And then now coming after the show, like they've done some
violated
assault
her?
against her. Come on.
I don't have it open, but somebody in her chat was like, if all of your beezers went over and reported it, we might be able to get it taken down.
Wow.
I'm not sure you want to unlock that door, sugar.
Oh, boy.
Like, they really are, as Yabba says, diaper 1 and diaper 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're dipshits.
I think because Lolcow status that people think that it's okay to just like do whatever, and I know I said yes, go ahead, you know, and that's why
that's where the conversation ends.
Yeah, you said yes, go ahead. They didn't force you. They didn't like ask you over and over and over again and wear you down until you said okay, fine. You were like, yeah, show it to everybody, yeah.
You got offended. Boogie didn't want to see.
Yep.
Sin say sugar again. Sugar.
Sugar?
Sugar.
Sugar?
I feel mad at myself for allowing that, like, people to do that to me.
Allowing people to do the thing that I said, yes, please do.
Yeah, allowing people to do the thing that you encouraged them to do.
And her acting like it was her OnlyFans. Oh, they took my OnlyFans picture and shared it. It was your own. It wasn't your OnlyFans. It was just your gross underwear picture.
They've already sent a lot of things lazy.
Am I wrong if I say Salah has no right to be mad because he knows who Chantel is?
That's true.
That is true.
He picked this.
Is the money worth it, Poopy Boy?
Yeah.
Teardrop. That's another point.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Trauma Queen, you're right. Also, Keem covered his ass. Thank God he asked for permission first. Yep. That's true.
When he asked me, like, he was really mad at me because I went behind his back when he was sleeping.
That's what it comes down to, Grey Warden. Foodie is a pick-me try-hard that didn't get the response she wanted.
Yep, and that's why she doesn't... When she decided that last video that she wasn't going to go on the show, well, I've decided I don't want to go on the show after all. It was only because they weren't inviting her to go on the actual Lolcow live show. They told her she could go on the Lolcow ladies show, and she didn't want to go on there with ladies because they're going to hold her accountable. They're not going to ooh and ah over her. She can't go on there and be all cutesy in front of the guys and offer to suck the dicks. She didn't want to do that.
The photo was not nude. You couldn't see her.
No, it was
vagina.
It was her underwear. Yeah. And then she's like, they were looking at my vagina. No, they weren't. They were looking at your fat rolls and your underwear that you publicly posted. Not even on your OnlyFans behind a paywall. Just publicly posted.
Asked me up, like, I was awake, you know. I didn't want to wake him up for that. Because, you know, in his culture, it's not about them wanting me or whatever. Like,
they don't want you. That's why you're upset. They didn't want you.
Yep.
As a woman in his culture, I shouldn't have gone up there with other men to talk about those things.
No,
but
you shouldn't have.
3 years ago in my culture, this would have been totally normal, you know.
Well, maybe you
and
should
I think
go
I just like had a moment.
No, Foodie. There is nothing totally normal about sharing your fat roll nudie pictures onto a panel of guys on the internet.
No.
There is nothing totally normal about offering to suck someone's dick on the internet if they can prove something to you.
It's so weird.
That is not normal in the West. Stop being fucking dumb.
That was normal, disgusting behavior for her, though.
For her, though.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you are enjoying the show, I know we have finally a decent number of people. No, not actually. We have about 650 people here right now. If you'd be so kind as to hit the like button, greatly, greatly appreciated. Sharing it out on your social media, also greatly appreciated. If you want to support, all that stuff down below, memberships, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, fake Democrat. Also, most men would be upset if their wife offered to suck someone's dick. Yeah, it's not because he's a Muslim man. It's literally any husband.
To that rule. Yeah, Vampira.
Is there a AAA today? I'm going to assume probably not, because I still have not heard a one from Mr. Dub.
So, I mean, I was in the wrong for even being up there, number one, and consenting to it, number two. And I think that they just were looking at, like, the entertainment of it. I don't know. But it's weird for, like, married men in relationships to look at that. You know? Like...
Why don't you talk to your husband about what he's looking at?
Yeah.
What is he looking at online? I bet it's not disgusting fat roll vaginas in underwear.
We've seen the kind of porn he watches.
Yeah. Married men don't look at that. And what does the men's marital status have to do with you wanting them to look at your picture? You wanted them to look at it.
As a married woman, you were sitting there, they're like, can I take a look? And you're like, come on, let's go. Keem was like, can I look? And you go, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yep.
You were happy about it.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone has a past. And it's just like, hey, KDK, thank you. Just going through something. Thank you.
Keep an eye on the Facebook grandmas.
Oh, the Facebook grandmas are on it.
I mean, yeah, Sammer. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Thank you.
You're not a saint or a sinner, Foodie. You're just an internet dipshit.
It's not okay, the fact that it's out there, but you clearly said it's in the past and you're a different person, and they still looked at it. And?
Is there more to that sentence?
Yeah, that's it. They shouldn't have looked at it because you're a different person. She wasn't acting like a different person, talking about sucking dick and if her bush is shaved or not. She wasn't acting like a pious Muslim woman on there. Jesus. Lady Montecero, welcome to the Surfs. Thank you, dear.
Thank you very much. So by that logic, if a porn star is retired, should all their porn be taken off the internet?
Apparently.
No.
And married men are definitely not allowed to look at it.
No. 5, 6, 7, 0, 9. A new theory. Chantel's fragile ego actually shattered because Boogie didn't want to see it or her.
Mm-hmm.
And in her mind, she thinks Boogie is beneath her on the attraction totem pole. Salad doesn't want her, so she hoped somebody like Boogie would.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Yeah, she thought these guys were going to fawn all over her because she's hot shit.
That's
Like,
why
I'm
she's
sure when they were like, oh, we need a hot chick on here, she was probably very offended that she wasn't the hot chick on there.
in her mind, she probably, how do I want to phrase this? She probably thought that she was going to get a different reaction than she actually got.
Yep. Big Petty Energy 47. Nice. Welcome to Surfs. Thank you.
Welcome.
Like, I feel like I do need a good break from the internet. Like,
All right, how long till she's back?
2 days.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
because like it's just hard.
How she acted on Lolcow really showed me that she has not changed a little bit.
Not even a little.
And the thing with this video is that she stayed up all night in the Lolcow chat.
Yep. And was going to go back on it the next day.
Yep.
I just need like time to myself. I don't feel too good. Yeah, so I basically just glossed over
being a part of the panel and doing it for free. They didn't even have to pay her.
She paid to be on.
She's a boss bitch. She didn't need their money, but she wanted to be on the panel with the men.
She paid
for
to
men
be
attention.
On the panel.
Yep, she wanted male attention. If they offered her a spot as a host on the woman's channel, she wanted nothing to do with it.
Oh shit, we're almost 40% to goal, guys. Thank you very much. Did you see the string goal?
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
I like it.
It's the law.
The Fred account, the one that said that their cat's spay didn't take I think it's Powerful Quills.
Oh, is it?
He was in the chat going, "You should sue Keemstar."
Oh my god!
And now people in her chat are actually talking about it.
Oh, I love that for her.
And like English is not his first language. I don't think he understood a lot of the terms and the banter. KDK.
So she didn't tell Salah.
She did not tell Salad.
Oh, he won't understand. I'll suck your dick if you can prove it. He won't understand spread for bread. He won't understand these terms, so I can just not tell him. But now she's realized, oh, Salad does nothing but watch Girl World content all day. He watches all the reaction channels all day long. He's going to hear about what you said.
He's probably here right now.
He might be.
Idiot.
Hey, welcome to Very Important Pieces. Already said peace. Thank you, Katie.
If you...
So she told him just a little bit. She was like, oh, I acted kind of crazy. I probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. They might pay me to go on there. And he was like, oh, okay. And she was like, I'm going to go to McDonald's to get a treat. And he was like, yeah, you go. We're going to get some money.
Okay. Who has the picture in question of the biscuit roll recipe?
No, I don't want to see that.
That Foodie had shared out. Can you send it to me so I can send it to Susan?
No, don't send it to Susan.
She said she can't find it. Send it to me and so I can send it to Susan.
I think I'm gonna tell him fully, but like, what happened?
It's the recipe for biscuits.
Yeah, but Salad knows enough English to send Kybella all that sexy talk. That's true.
I did notice he was very proficient when it came to sperm everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't
You
think
know,
that.
and I feel bad.
he
Like I
would
even
find
explained
out
like
actually
what happened with him and I. Like it's.
And now she's panicking. looking for excuses.
It's just really hard. Thank you, Katie.
Keem and Tina have the photo. That's true.
That's what I don't know my worth. Blacks, I feel like I totally let myself down. And
I love this filter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, her head doesn't fit in the camera.
It's so long.
Her chin is cut off at the bottom and her forehead is cut off at the top.
I feel like I've done that like forever in my life. Just like always let people do whatever they want. You know, and I don't know why.
Because you want attention.
Thank you, Marie.
You're
Welcome
over
everyone.
there starved for attention because your husband won't do anything but pat your head or pinch your cheek. So a little crumb of attention from random men who think you're disgusting is worth it to you.
Does anyone want to walk to a tree with me? Sure. I wasn't able to go to the gym this morning because of dummy child B.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think it's gross that I don't know. I felt.
And I told the doctor what happened, or the ER attendant, whatever he is. I was like, he got a case of the not listenings. And the doctor's like, you gonna listen now?
A little ambush. Like the minute I went on there, you have this old legless weirdo woman screaming at you that your bush is hairy. Just, you know, like what? And then they're passing around the picture, and then like, can I see it? Like you would.
Weirdo woman.
Does Tina not have legs?
Apparently, Tina doesn't have legs. But she's upset that they were making fun of her body while she sits here and makes fun of Tina's body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina lost a leg due to diabetes. Oh, Foodie.
So Tina is Foodie's future. Raging, screaming on the internet, minus a leg.
The leg of Foodie future.
Look at it anyway. You had it like right there. So I said, whatever, look at it. I mean, and at the time I was like, whatever, you know, just gloss over it. Whatever, you know. I excused it.
You wanted them to see
I
you're
excused
not
my
hairy
giving permission.
vagina. You wanted to show it off. I'm not hairy. Look at my picture.
And then you
look
asked
at my
another
beautiful
woman to see hers.
Fupa rolls. Look. Gross, Chantel. Gross. Gross behavior. This is gross behavior. You're not changed at all.
And I'm like, why would I do that? Like, why
Because
would I do that?
You thought they would like it. You thought they would think you were cool.
On my part. Why would I not care about myself enough, respect myself enough to say, fuck you to all of them? No,
you wouldn't have
that's
even
not why I'm
gone on
up
the
here, so you can
show.
laugh at my.
Yeah, you could have just not gone on it.
If you were a changed person, you wouldn't have snuck onto a show while your husband was asleep in the middle of the night and even said, my husband wouldn't approve of me being on here. You're not changed. You wanted attention from men. You saw a panel of, 4 or 5 guys, and you wanted them to look at your vagina.
My vagina was like from someone like Boogie who hasn't even seen his dick in like how long?
Oh, there we go. Body shaming Boogie. We're so upset that Boogie didn't want to see my gross vagina. I'm going to body shame him back.
Yep.
Memorial Ava. I know. It's like,
I think
do you know how
Boogie's
hard it
probably
is to move
skinnier than
past
her right now.
Yeah.
your past when people are trying to bring it up every effing day? You know what I mean? Like, I really have to give it a memorial and just like never dig into it and really, really just move on and be the person I want to be. Oh, teardrop. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you guys for listening to me, because I really feel like I don't have anyone right now, you know?
Where's your husband? You should be telling him the truth. Pathetic.
She is.
Yeah, Boogie got out of his chair without a struggle. True. True. He ran away from that photo.
What she's trying to do right now is really trying to manipulate people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I allowed it to happen, but you need to feel bad for me.
Yeah.
It's hard, Lisa. The thing is like, I feel like I can't move on. Like, I haven't grieved a lot. I've just buried a lot of feelings from 3 years ago. I know I should confide in him.
Grieved. You haven't grieved the relationship with Nader.
Yeah, she has.
That's what she can't move on from her past because she has not grieved Nader.
Yep. I can't find the picture right now, Susan. If somebody has it, you'd send it. If not, I'll look later.
And I will later. I really want comfort from him right now. I don't want to wake him up.
Nice, Luna.
Fluff Puff, member for 8 months. Love you always. Thank you, Fluff Puff. Ready, set, repeats.
It is 2 days later. 3 days later at this point. How has she not gotten comfort from her husband yet? How is she crying about the fact that she has to confess this to her husband still?
Oh yeah, here's the chat. You think if a majority of us in this stream reported the Lolcow stream, it would be taken down? Question mark. That's her Beezers trying to mass report Lolcow live.
Oh, I hope Keemstar sees that.
And that's the thing, like, I know he's accepted me for who I am. I don't think he would if I didn't change to become a better person. Like, if I was still...
You are still. You literally were 2 days ago.
When did you become a better person?
She put a costume on and still acted exactly the same.
All right, this is from one of the panel hosts. Yes, Foodie, I sent your vag pic to Mike, and he sent it to everybody else. It is not our fault. It looks like a sandbag. She blames me when she got roasted and never wanted to come back. Some people have to chase others around for clout. Have fun. Game on.
Oh, hey.
She could be opening up a can of worms here that she is not prepared for.
If they discuss this on their show, their fans are going to traumatize Foodie.
Yep.
Like, she thinks she has haters now. That number will double.
Oof. This is great for reaction channels, though.
Oh, yeah.
High on taking wheelchairs and stuff. Like, he didn't like me to smoke weed. Like, you know, he hated it.
Okay, then why were you
every
doing
time I'd be
it
on
in,
live and I would, like...
Bangkok?
He would know. He would be mad at me for it. Like, you know...
You were wasted every day 2 months ago.
Yeah, every day you were fucking lit in Bangkok.
She's such a changed woman now. She's not like that anymore. Because her husband doesn't like it. Unless she has the opportunity.
The way I was
and he's not around. Or he's asleep. And then she can act like a psychopath on the internet.
Yep.
Years ago, there's no way. Because he thinks it's self-destructive. He doesn't think that... He thinks that I'm... have potential to be better than that.
Well,
but he still accepts my personality because I still obviously am, you know, but... Putting the camera down and just living for a bit. Yeah, I feel like that too. Honestly, Bear, I do. Forgiving myself is the hardest I've ever had to forgive. I freely forgive others who've hurt me, but I can't quite forgive myself. Yeah, exactly.
How thirsty is Teardrop in her chat? Chantel, you are so strong. You can get through this. Salo loves you so much. Don't beat herself up.
Salo loves her money so much.
Yeah.
That's it. She knows she's going to be in trouble. I don't know what reaction channels that she and Salad watch, but I would guess that sometime during the time that Salad's been asleep, one of the reaction channels that he watches covered what she actually did.
Yeah.
And she knows when he wakes up and watches that today later on, she's going to be in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Look at her. She's trying to do her... Remember when she was doing the BBJ thing and she actually pouted her lip when...
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to do right now.
Oh my god, Ammo, you got blocked finally?
Yeah, cool, Abby. Exactly. I realized that. I guess, like I said, I don't know. Mama Juice. Oh my god, she's so cute right now.
Oh, stop scrying immediately.
Oh my god, that kitty's so cute. Get on the treadmill, Chantal.
Look at her.
Work
She's like,
off
if I
your
get my face
frustration."
right in the corner, will you see the tears?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. I teardrop it is. Going to Canada is not always the solution. No, I'm not going to Canada anytime soon.
Because you did this to all of your Canadian relationships.
Yep.
Oh, to think that her mom might have seen this.
God.
Her mom might have seen her offer to give a blowjob.
Jeez Louise.
If she might get sent back to Canada. If Salah is anywhere near the big manly man, Muslim manly man he thinks he is, he would send her packing.
Yeah, he would. He would. He absolutely would. But he's a bitch, and he just wants her money.
But
he'll probably let her go on the show again, just for the money.
But think about it like this. She goes back to Canada, what does she have there? No car.
Nope.
No home.
Nope.
No debt, or no car, no home, no place to go, no friends, tons of debt.
Yeah, tons of debt.
And nothing.
Nothing.
She's got to go to the vet today for a
I don't
checkup.
even think she has Pete's at this point.
If I were Pete's, I wouldn't be there for her. I mean, Pete's is enough of a simp, he probably would be, but he shouldn't be. She's treated him like trash this whole time.
Like post-op. Yeah, I appreciate you guys just being here.
She lost $100, $10, and the reactors made mad money off of it. Hey man, she is a boss bitch.
Yeah.
Remember that.
She doesn't need their money.
She is a boss bitch who does not need anybody's money.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't be worried about the money reactors are making off of this.
That's true. Well, I think when she mentioned it to Salad that she went on this show, she probably mentioned that if she can get a spot on it, she'll get paid. He was probably very happy about it at first.
Yeah.
That's why she wasn't immediately in trouble.
But he probably didn't realize what she did.
She probably said, "Oh, I swore, and I wasn't ladylike, but I might get paid to go back on." And he was like, "Yeah, babe, good job. You take the car out. You go get some McDonald's. Congratulations."
Yeah, the McDonald's was probably a reward.
Yeah, it was.
She girl bossed too close.
When you're with
to
your
the
broad
sun.
on Christmas Eve,
yeah,
get down on one knee and break up with her.
That's gonna be
See him in.
Last one, I promise. No, you can keep them coming. I'm perfectly okay with them. Send your fake Muslim pretend wife packing back to Canada. Be a man. That would be the manly thing for him to do, is send her going.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
Yep.
And listening. And
we are right on 40% to goal, guys. Thank you very much. If you want to support that, you know exactly how to do it.
I know the hate I'm gonna get. Like, oh, she's just like doing it for attention. Like, she's full of crap. Like, this is
Eve,
like,
I imagine Salad will probably be the most upset about her telling his poop fetish business. I think, when all that got outed, he disappeared from the internet for months. He was embarrassed to have his poop fetish leaked, and then to have it leaked to a whole new audience. I think that is probably the thing she's most upset about, him being angry about.
honestly, how I feel. Yeah, it's 9. I feel very, it is sunny. Yeah. And I knew that Vampire, I knew what the show was about, but I just never thought that would be the subject of me going up would be my vagina, my nether regions, or pics from my past.
What did you think the subject was going to be on a show like that? Did you think you were going to go there and they were going to talk to you about your newfound religion?
She thought that they were going to go on and be like, how do you put up with the haters?
Right. She should have known better.
She should have fucking known better.
I mean, she watches the show. She knows it's like a Kumite style show. Why would she go up there and think she was just going to get ass pats?
Because I think in her mind, she really and truly believes that she is the victim in every scenario.
I guess. Yeah, the first thing she wanted to do was talk about FFG stealing her cat.
Literally, within minutes, she said the fan that looks like Slimer.
Yeah. Like that.
And she thought Kim would be like, oh my God, a ghost stole your cat?
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I think people who pass people's nudes around are just really gross in general.
People who say, look at my nudes, please, are really gross in general. Look at my not even nudes. Why are you saying they're nudes? They weren't even nudes.
Hey, Mazzy, how you doing? Long time no see.
Crazy Frog. I can't play it. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel gross about it. I can shove it where the sun don't shine.
Yes, she is still wearing the same clothes 3 days later.
Yeah, lanky. Mary, I don't think they meant wrong. I think they just like, because they like just before listening to that Grace's stream and coming to this realization.
Everybody. You went on there and mocked some other lady on there. That's what they do, Chantel.
How can she even say that after she consented in real time? She enthusiastically consented, but
she did. And
she got mad when Boogie said no.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Come on, you know you like the fat snatch."
Yeah. What disgusting language for a proper Muslim lady.
I think we just all need to, and I know certain people don't like when this is brought up, AYS being one of them, but I think we all just need to realize that she is just using this as a cover for herself.
I've thought that from the beginning. Before, she used to say, oh, it's fat phobia, it's fat phobia, it's fat phobia. Take them down for hating on me because I'm fat. And it didn't work. So then she thought, okay, I'll put on the hijab and I'll say Islamophobia. Get all the reaction channels off of YouTube for talking about me because it's Islamophobia. And it's not working.
Yeah.
She's not really, she's not actually a Muslim lady. She's wearing the costume for a disguise and a shield.
She doesn't participate in any of the core Muslim things.
No, she doesn't care about any of it.
Oh shit!
Like her outfit is supposed to be her dedicating her life to God and showing what kind of person she is. But every chance she gets, she shows what kind of person she is, and it's not that.
A ton of bricks, and just before that, I was in the Discord talking with Wings, talking with another person, docket team member, planning to go on and do.
She doesn't fast. She doesn't pray. She doesn't participate in Ramadan. She doesn't do any of that.
No.
But she wears a hijab.
Mm-hmm.
And she
hides her hair with it.
Yeah, that's it.
She hides her hair, and she says everything's Islamophobic.
Shows like on the Lolcow Queens. I was planning a show on that. I was planning on like I didn't want to audition, but I was planning on maybe doing a show. Wings was asking
you
me
weren't invited on for that. You were not invited on.
Go on tonight or tomorrow to talk about.
No, she like the way she's portraying this is like they seeked her out and asked her to come on there. Yeah, sought. Like she's not saying I was in the chat begging them to let me on. I paid to get into their Discord to beg to get on this show. She's acting like she was invited there and then ambushed.
Nope.
Things, and I said, I don't want to talk about anything sexual, blah, blah, blah. Like I said that in the message. And he was like,
no, you didn't.
Oh, she's saying this is after, when she was going to go back on.
We'll
Even
like
though she
yesterday.
had been violated the first time, she was going to go back on. It's so weird.
She was not violated until she got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was violated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she paid to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fine. I was fine. But I wasn't fine. Like, inside, I wasn't fine with that. And, you know, my intention is not to, like, crap on them. I'm mad at myself for just allowing people to treat me that way.
Okay,
you know?
yeah. So why are you saying I'm violated?
Yeah.
You violated yourself?
And, I don't know.
Why you have your whole chat talking about reporting their videos and shit? You did it.
I hope that Keem and the rest of the cast see this and see her chat talking about reporting them and her saying that they violated. I hope that they see this.
Yep.
And right on the 1-year anniversary of Poopgate.
Yeah.
Oh, how amazing.
And she just had to bring it up for a whole new audience of people to learn about.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's what she has kept from Salad to this point. And she knows he's going to find out.
Yep.
Yeah. I was really caught off guard by that.
We're caught off guard. So when the Tina lady started saying, do you shave your bush, blah, 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 you should have said, I'm not here to talk about that. I don't talk about my private parts on the internet anymore. That's not who I am. And the whole thing would have ended right there.
And at any point.
But you went on and on.
She could have said, no, please do not share that picture around.
Yep. At any point. Aging casually late gamer, she's using this as another I'm abused arc. Absolutely. Yep. She was never abused the first time. She wasn't abused this time.
I don't know, Gulabi. didn't think about that. I don't think they would take the video down.
No, why would they?
I don't think anybody.
Why? Yeah, why would they take their video down?
They didn't do anything wrong. They asked your permission.
Just because you would have dirty deleted it doesn't mean anybody else would have. Are we celebrating Poopgate this year? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably have a poop party. Like
poop party? No,
like,
we're not having a poop party.
Like the donation shit. I don't remember what it's at. 32 something. The elf poops.
The elf poops. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have one of those parties.
No, we're not.
Fuck. What is it? Now it's bugging me.
Nobody cares about other people's feelings on the internet.
This person
really want to say don't.
3279.
Every time they knew that you didn't want to talk about it, they made sure to bring it up. No, she went along with every conversation. Jesus.
If anyone
they forced her.
If anyone doesn't know, a scatterbration, yes. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, it's Miss Sin's favorite donation. 3279. She loves it.
And this Vampira, they took advantage of the situation and the fact that you trusted the host.
How the F is this stuff allowed on YouTube?
Oh my God.
I blame this apparently big famous guy who hosted it. What they did is unethical. UN space ethical.
Oh.
Do you think if a majority of us in this stream reported it, we'd get the video taken down?
Oh my God.
They act like saints and they know that's not true. Good Lord.
And this one, you handled yourself so well, honestly, darling. Okay. Did any of these people watch it?
No, probably not.
Go. Do a cry.
Yes, yippee indeed. Keemstar pretty much built his career around dealing with various lolcows, many of them way worse than Foodie. I guarantee it's not going to be any effort for him to handle her and her beezers. Probably not.
Oh, no. No.
Thank you, Thunder Rain.
So, yeah. Yeah, but they're not showing it, Vampira, so I don't know if that would be... if that would work, you know. I would make Girly feel.
If they would have said, can we bring it up on screen? You would have said, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even like, and she's like, oh, it was my vagina from my OnlyFans. Like it was some paywalled actual nude photo, and it wasn't just something that she posted on her community tab all by herself.
Consented to it, but I was like literally like,
oh yeah, Selectus is
Select,
sorry.
Caught off guard.
42%.
Foodie Beauty. I'm Foodie Beauty. There can't be two Foodie Beauties.
Caught off guard.
Let's see if this person...
Try starting the whole conversation.
Thank you for joining Ready Set Bees. They can say it won't be like the other day, but it takes just one person to sidewind. You're better off. No, I've blocked all of them. I left the server. I don't want to have anything to do. You have to forgive yourself. You were dragged, Blanky? No, what happened?
And then she's basically blaming Keem and all the men for looking at it when, I mean, it really was the Tina lady who brought up her bush, and then Chantel who went back and forth about, I don't have a bush. I don't have a bush. You have a bush. Like, you entertained the whole vagina conversation before the guys even looked at the photo.
Yeah, that's the point of having Selectus on the stream goal bar, is he's always chasing money, so he's chasing the stream goal. Somebody in the chat.
Change your name. Yeah, Katie, like, that's what I mean. Like, it's weird. Like, I didn't even know that I felt this way. Like, I thought I was fine. Like I said, I was planning on doing other shows with them.
No, you weren't, dude. You paid to be on one. Then when they had a slow night, they're like, you want to come on? You're like, oh, I can come on tomorrow.
Just tonight. Then I put on this Grace's live stream to listen to while I was cleaning my kitchen, and because I couldn't sleep, so I was in bed. Like, I was in bed with Salah. He fell asleep, and I got up and I couldn't sleep, so I...
Would you say it was a vagina monologue? Yeah!
Was in the kitchen and just cleaning around here, and then I sat here and I was like listening. I was taking a break sitting here and I was listening, and
she paid, by the way, again, for all of this. She paid for all of this, then got kicked off.
Yep.
She said, like, verbatim, basically, they're going to talk about, you know, me being, she was saying this, they're going to talk about me being abused by my father, but passing around a woman's Foodie Beauty's, like, vagina pictures.
Is this person talking about our Just Jill? It's Just Jill channel. It's a good watch and all lies. Is that our Just Jill?
I doubt it.
Is not abusive. And then I was just like, and then I replayed everything that happened in my head, and it just like,
That's as gross as Foodie's vagina picture.
You're wearing the same hat.
Disgusting.
Ultimate Chaos Foodie is sickening as any dono. That's a fact. Hey, look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Thank you, Ultimate Chaos.
I got sick to my stomach. Like, it felt like a ton of bricks hit me right in the gut, and I was like, I felt cheap.
I was like, oh. Share it around.
Oh, no, I heard this lady say that I should feel bad about it, and then I was like, maybe that's how Sally won't be angry at me anymore. I'll pretend like I was a victim.
I felt violated. I felt bad for myself. I felt mad at myself. If you want your channel to grow, it's okay, Amber. I don't want my channel to grow on those conditions. I'm fine. But thanks for the super chat. It's Keemstar's channel, but it's Lolcow Light is the channel.
I don't think she actually gives a shit about the picture being shared around.
No.
I think what she gives a shit about is the fact that she was not invited to be a host, and the fact that Salad reamed her for embarrassing manly man Sally Boy publicly. The very busy businessman.
Yes.
Publicly.
Now everyone knows about his cat fetish more than just the people who already did. Okay, it's not just Jill. It's different. Just Jill who stole her
I'll
name.
check it out after
How
this.
dare she? Well, apparently she's
Hey,
a liar,
stink.
according to the Facebook grandmas, whoever she is.
You should change your name to the Good Just Jill.
Our Jill is not a liar.
Change it to Our Just Jill.
Yeah.
No, I
Change
just
it to
rewinded
Just
it.
Jill, not a liar.
I didn't think that I felt that way, like, at all. And I know I seem dramatic, but like, I don't want to ignore my feelings about it.
You don't have those feelings. Somebody else had those
Corvus,
feelings, and you're pretending they're yours.
Yeah, it's pictures from my OnlyFans.
It wasn't. It wasn't pictures from your OnlyFans. And it wasn't even your vagina. It was you flashing
I don't
your
know,
underwear.
CP. Why do you guys think I
did
should ask for it to be
constantly.
taken down? Or like my portion cut out? Thanks, Katie.
No, they don't have to cut your portion out of their show. You shouldn't have went on.
I just feel like I don't want to be alone, and like I don't want to wake up my husband.
You're always alone.
He went to bed not long ago.
Why would you need to wake him
Yeah.
up?
Thanks, Andre
You should
Marie.
know all of this already. Yeah, Emma, Susan, why is she lying about that? It's so weird.
Yeah, but they're gonna say that I did it. That's why he asked me. Like when I think about it, I see what he did. He's like being smart about it.
Because it looks worse if it's a picture that she posted that doesn't actually show her vagina. I mean, that's like, okay, and you posted it, and it's not even your vagina, so what are you crying about? But she wants to make it sound like they stole her paid content of her very private, personal photos.
He asked
so
me
she can be
first.
more of a victim.
Which, like, I know, like, what happened with Salah and I happened, and you could go back and say, well, he did this, blah, blah, blah. But it's weird to me that a married man would, like, ask. I don't know. You think so, Nostune?
It's weird to
I've
me
seen a
that a
lady
married
bashing my
man
pics
would,
that are
like,
serious.
ask another lady to move in with him and have his babies.
Yeah, right?
That's weird.
Teardrop. That's what I said in the stream, but I didn't say it enough. Like, please. It's so weird to me. Like, I don't know. I just felt weird. I felt gross.
This really does. Somebody in the chat said this earlier. This really does take away from like actual victims of revenge porn and women who have been taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Because Chantal is absolutely not one of those people.
Nope.
I don't know if he knows to the full extent. I don't think so. I think he would have been.
Oh, there is an Are You Serious stream scheduled for tonight.
Awesome.
Does anybody, if anyone can put a link to that in the chat, I will pin it to the top.
I'm more upset.
Oh, wait, go
But,
back
like,
a
at
second.
the same time,
Katie asked her, does he know about them looking at these pictures and stuff? Are you afraid to tell him?
He doesn't know.
She's about to answer.
Just felt weird. I felt gross. I don't know if he knows to the full extent. I don't think so. I think he would.
He's about to find out today because some channel that he watches covered it.
Yeah. He does not know
He does
that
not
her
know.
vagina picture Or share it around.
Does not know that she said, yes, please look at my crotch rot. He has no idea.
Ugh, we need some fucking palate cleanser for that shit. What's a good palate? Somebody hit up palate cleanser. Don't know that isn't a Shrek. I don't know what a good one is. There's
Gorilla
a million
Butts.
to choose from.
Gorilla
Do we
Butts.
have Christmas
Oh,
Gorilla
we don't
Butts?
have Christmas Gorilla Butts.
No, but
Awful.
we do have the $30 Itchy and Scratchy Christmas.
Now, Capricorn NJ, excellent point. If she thinks it's strange that married men asked to look at her nether regions, does she think it's strange that her husband talked about his fetish with Cabela? No, that's just, he's a repressed culture. And I mean, apparently, if you're a Muslim man, you have to think about things like that.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's
his culture.
No. She said it is the fault of his oppressive, her words, I'm quoting, oppressive religion, quote.
Yeah. Yeah. So apparently that's all Muslim men. They all are like that.
And she thinks Islam is oppressive.
Yeah, it's oppressive.
The Witcher, I could go for a Witcher. Could you go for a Witcher?
I could go for a Witcher.
They would have been a lot more upset. But like at the same time, those pictures are out there for anyone to look at. You know?
Yeah, they are out there, but you didn't have to say, please look at them. Yeah, show your
Crazy
friends.
stuff.
Yeah, at any
You have a
point
picture of
you could
Luigi.
have said, no, please don't share it around.
Yep.
Thank you.
That could have been it. She could have shut the conversation down as soon as Tina asked her if she shaved her bush. She should have said, we are not talking about that. I didn't come here to discuss that kind of stuff. And it never would have even gotten to the picture.
You guys make me laugh.
But she wanted to sound sexy and fun. She's the fun, sexy girl.
Yep.
Who used to do OnlyFans and I made $900 a week, girl.
People were
She would have
posting-
been the top 1% of OnlyFans creators if she made $900 a week.
People posted like, I think I retweeted it. It was her doing a try-on haul and it got 1 like.
Yeah.
She did not. She might have been making
$9?
Maybe
a month?
$100
a month?
A month, maybe.
Maybe. $100 a month is like maybe top 3% of OnlyFans.
Yeah,
like
she was not.
Really hot women struggle to make $100 a month.
Yep.
She wasn't.
Nope.
Maybe one person bought her shit and then leaked it all over the farms.
That's how it happened.
Yeah, she didn't make any money and she lied about it, but she wanted to sound like the cool, sexy chick. I used to do OnlyFans and I don't have a hairy bush. Don't you want to see it? You know you like the fat snatch. That's what she...
Her
That's
words.
who she is.
Yeah. Slang.
That is a Witcher, not the Witcher. Fear the T-Rex. Question mark, thank you.
Thank you for the Trex. Stop saying her name
The big
wrong.
toothless tuna. She really is such a bitch. I'm sorry. I couldn't do a show with her. Anyway, like, holy fuck.
Yeah, now it's Tina's fault that
Yep.
she's not doing the show.
Yep.
Not that she wasn't asked to do the show.
I think they did invite her to go on the ladies version.
Maybe like one show, but not to be a
But
co-host.
she doesn't want to go on the ladies version. She wants to go where she can be the sexy ex OnlyFans star in front of the men.
Not quite a palate cleanser, but here's another theory for it. While she defended Salah left and right and denied the dingling photo circulating on the twits, imagine the hell she gave him off screen about sending it. Karma is full circle. Yep.
That's true.
And that is his dingling.
It's absolutely his dingling.
And you put those two pictures next to each other, and the math still does not math. You ain't finding the drywall stud.
Gross.
That ain't finding the drywall stud.
Maybe it tried, and that's
And
why
the
it looked
same
all shriveled
loser
and
says,
weird.
I'm vile. She had the nerve to, you're just nasty to women, aren't you? All you do is yell and scream at the friggin' women that come on the panel and make fun of
All
their
you do
vaginas. Are you
is
kidding
scream
me?
and yell at the women on YouTube all day. Shut
Okay,
up.
there's a big difference between screaming and yelling at women and, giving a fake alibi for somebody actually sexually assaulting a woman. There's a big fucking difference.
That's
Foodie.
also true. Yeah.
They're nasty to women. You covered for a rapist.
Yep.
Like, please.
You cheered on a domestic abuser. You covered for fucking Cyrax, you psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Vampira. Deirdre. Carefully. Stop it, you guys. Flip flop. But you know what? It didn't really bug me as much from her because like I guess she's a woman. I just thought it was weird. 3 married men.
Shit, I am loving these axolotl facts, Lord Baroque.
This going on and on about them being married men. Why did you go on the show with married men then, Chantel?
Read all of her comments in the chat
Vampire is
right
a
now.
nut job. Starts with he. So he was shady. Yes, speak to a YouTube representative about it and see what they say. No, it's different though. They passed it while you was live on YouTube. Just ask YouTube about this. She reminded me of a hoarder show with people living in shit. Well, Chantel, she has none. It's wrinkly and non-existent.
Passing it around.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, ma'am?
Laughing at it? Like, are you kidding me?
Is she trying to join the Sensitive Sisters Club?
I think she is. This is her application to the Sensitive Sisters Club. And Zach is right. The married men didn't fawn over her. If they had, she would have been okay with it.
Yeah.
Again, I wish I would have it on my soundboard. Come on, Boogie. You know you like the fat snatch.
Mm-hmm.
Boogie is like
the sexy OnlyFans
taking
girl.
bubble baths with rubber duckies with a fucking 19-year-old, and he's like 50. Or she's
Are you
20.
jealous?
Ooh, sorry.
You jealous?
Yeah, she's jealous. Look at her rolling her eyes.
Rolling her eyes that Boogie has an attractive girlfriend. That's not her.
Sorry. Like, give me a break.
He wasn't interested in you, Chantel. You poor thing. You're the victim.
Hey, Komodo. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel really just low right now. I don't feel good at all. Yeah, like he... Yeah, I don't want to smoke any more cigarettes. I wish I had shisha, but it won't hurt to ask him. I don't really want to talk to any of them anymore. I already blocked everybody. I just don't want to have anything to do with it.
Blocked everybody. I don't believe her.
No.
Bear. Yeah, I'll see Vampira. It would be cool if they could remove my portion, but I don't think that will make much of a difference because it's already... Whatever.
Yeah, if they... First off, they're not... they are not going to remove your portion. Second off, other channels have the whole thing uploaded like we do. Boogie's living his best life. Chantel most affected.
Yep.
True.
That's right, Zephyr. Thank you.
He's 50 and has a 19-year-old. Well, you're 40 and have a 45-year-old. What the fuck do you care?
It's just that I just wish I didn't do it, I guess,
Well, then why were you going to go back and do it again the next day? Weird.
But I like the idea of Vampira of just like, seriously, having like a funeral of my past. Because I'm really not that person anymore. I don't, anytime I regress back.
She just has to grieve Natter, and then she'll finally be over it.
Hey, are you serious? We were talking about your takes here. I am looking forward to your stream later to see what you have to say about this shit.
Yes.
We looked at your video a little bit later, and Miss Katie has posted the link to your stream later tonight, which is pinned to the top for everybody to watch later.
Do any of the behaviors I used to do.
I'm still working, so working, lurking, twerking a little.
I don't feel good at all.
Modestly.
Twerk quickly.
Modestly, but quickly.
They don't give two shits.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I can't believe we got to have a Poopgate-versary stream. That the married man, her married husband, asked a woman to twerk quickly and ham fart on his mouth.
Yep. Uh-huh. Married men? I can't believe they're doing these things.
Lisa Mitchell, I assume, to the Deus Vult Dono says, again!
Boogie's the biggest Lolcow. Faking cancer, grooming a child. Yeah. I know that's it. That's why he's part of the show.
So I love the Elliot Stabler memes on Twitter where he's screaming. It's like, she was only 20 years old. She was a full-grown adult, you scumbag. That's her right now.
Tangy, welcome to Grand Port Beach, Tangy. Ready, set, bees. Thank you. Cool, happy. That's what I put on. Of course, yeah.
I never understood why specifically ham farts, dude.
Because he can't eat ham?
Really?
Right? That's what I took it as.
I think it's because he goes, what do your farts taste like? She was like, ham. And he goes, okay, yes, ham farts.
Well, she was trolling him, obviously.
Oh, yeah, that's a huge part. It's just so to us.
Yeah.
But Kybella was not
She didn't actually want him.
Trying to steal Chantel's husband.
Yeah.
She was trolling both of them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like.
Exactly.
Anyway. Thanks, Angie. I don't think I realized like how bad I was hurting. How bad I.
It might make you feel better. I'd point it out to YouTube.
Yeah, you didn't know this will be discussed and they will behave that low. Yes, she did. She's been watching their show for a year talking about how bad she wants to go on it. She knew how they would behave. And the second she went on and they started discussing her snatch, she could have shut the conversation down. And she didn't.
Yeah, at any point, she could have just turned around.
Yeah. No, Tina, we're not talking about that. Done. It never would have gotten to the photos.
This was a lifetime ago. I'd rather not bring that up. I'm sorry if that's what you think I'm here for.
Yep.
Anything like that.
Yep.
I am hurting.
She wanted to be sexy. She's
I guess I just feel sorry for myself.
No way Mayfaye got it that good. Talk to chat for a second.
Oh, good job, Mayfaye. Which one is the Carol of the Bells Vault?
110.
Yeah, okay. It's Lolcow Live. She knew what she was getting. She absolutely did. And
How do
she's
you
on here
not
pretending.
know?
Well, the Facebook grandmas don't know.
Damn, she not even in the thumbnail for that one.
Oh, poor Chantel.
What was it?
154.10.
Some sound.
There's a scheduled Lolcow stream today.
Mother.
Maybe
And then she found. Boogie, check your text.
We don't know.
No. Boogie, look at the text. Boogie, you're forced.
Whatever, Boogie, pretending like he doesn't like the fat snatch. Give me a break.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Flip it.
That's
Flip
the 110, The Witcher. The jingle of the bells per Libby.
Cool, Abby. That's what the Grace said. She said that her mattress, because she went to her trailer park and she's like, Tina's mattress looks like it was deep fried at McDonald's. And so I was watching her stream because I needed something to listen to, and it was drama from the show, Lolcow Live, and I need to just watch more wholesome things. I need to listen to the Quran, or I need to do things that are just
maybe you should start doing that 2 years ago, and you wouldn't have been in this position.
Yeah.
Start listening to the Quran.
mind garbage. Yeah, Bear. Alaskan bushman. Cool, Abby. No, they didn't, Vampira, because I don't think they did anything wrong. It makes me feel like they look at people like they have no value, especially women, Oh,
and Vampira, all caps in her chat. Chantel, did this host guy contact you and reach out to you? At least apologize?
At least apologize.
Yeah, did the host guy that contacted you and reached out to you at least apologize?
For what?
For what? He didn't contact her or reach out to her, and he has nothing to apologize for.
I don't know.
If he can't take this live down, at least ask for an apology. I would demand apology video with angry face.
Shut the fuck
all in caps
up.
From Vampira.
Get the fuck out. Whoa. Hold on 1 second.
Right? Shut up, Facebook grandma. I would demand apology video. A Keemstar should make a whole apology video to Chantel for doing the thing she told him to do. Yes. I mean, Vampira should be a troll. That can't be real. You can't be this Looney Tunes, can you?
It's got to be a troll. It has to be.
It has to be. It's a member, though.
Found it again. Also, I want to see how many people say again we get in the chat just for the bell of it. If you like that donation, type again in the chat.
Okay.
Thank you, Liz. Again.
Thank you, Liz. There are people like that. That's true, Cyber Banana Cat.
No, they won't. So,
Yeah, he doesn't owe
I
an
don't
apology
even think
for
I want an
something
apology.
she
That's
paid
fine,
to
whatever.
do.
And if they did, whatever, I don't care. It's just that I should respect myself more in general.
Yes.
I never did
This is you.
in my life.
So stop
I don't
pretending you're a
now.
victim. You did all of this.
Yeah, exactly, ECP. And to a degree, they're right about that, but I don't think that I expected, you know, the minute I get up there for them to be passing my nude picture around and
It wasn't the minute you got up there.
having
It was
it made
after
fun of.
you entertained a conversation about your snatch for 10 minutes. You and Tina back and forth about whose vagina looked better or whatever the fuck you guys were on about. You were in that conversation. You got it to the point of the picture. You paid to be on the show. You're not a victim.
By like 500-pound men with bigger tits than me.
Oh my God. And there we go. Body shaming them. How dare they make fun of my crotch rot, body shaming them, 500-pound men with bigger tits than me. I think Boogie is smaller than her now, really.
Sorry, I'm just a little bitter, I guess.
You're bitter of your own choices. Stop
It makes them
blaming
money,
other
exactly.
people.
So many people do things on the internet for money without regarding the feelings of the people that they're doing it to.
So you?
And that show is no different.
No, you do that.
And I'm just not cut out for that. So, I don't know, Komodo. Thanks, Danji. And that's why I'm mad. Like, I blame myself.
Yeah. So stop blaming other people.
I don't know if I would have a case, Vampira, because that's why he asked me that. You know, he probably asked me that to, not for respect for me, but to, like, get out of any legal implications. Like, you know.
Yeah, the vampire is telling her, take him to court.
Yeah, money is way more important than values, exactly.
They didn't
And that's why
show her picture. They looked at the picture she told them to look at. What the fuck?
you know, after I was on the show, I made that video why I want to audition to be a part on the show. But because, like, there's no amount of money that is worth your values,
So
people.
wait,
I'm
they're
telling
really
you, it's
saying
really
to
true.
take-
People would say, why wouldn't you go on the show? Why do you want money?
Oh, jeez.
And then she says, wait, what did he ask exactly? I missed it. Yeah,
So she doesn't even
You
know.
don't even know. He asked permission to look at her photo. Stupid.
Dumb people.
And, like, I was organized.
Oh, shit. We're almost 60% to goal, guys. Thank you very much. Super generous today.
I was planning on going back on, like, to do a show on the Lolcow Queens, not to be a member. I didn't want to audition as a member, but, like, maybe to do a show if they would compensate me for it. But I didn't.
You're a boss bitch. You didn't want money, remember?
I didn't realize I felt this
Yeah, my husband just bought me a whole bunch of hijabs.
way until just now. So. Fluff pump. Exactly, I know that, Foodie Beauty. Yeah, cool, Abby, I know. You were dragged as a where, Lanky Annie? On what show? As a fat kid, all my life and words hurt. I held on to them for a long time. And memories of not using my own words for my defense, but they're just words at the end of the day. True. Yeah, I mean, I thought that was my cat. I think it just made me realize things about myself. Like, I don't, spray. I don't, respect myself enough. I'm feeling a bit better, bulging eyeball. Just talking about, oh yeah, teardrop for sure. Just listening to me, Corvus, is helping. Learn from this and move forward. It's the only thing I can do. You're in a new environment. I understand why you may have felt pressured or feeling on the spot. Thank you, Tanji. Thanks, bulging eyeballs. They told me the show Lolcow did. Anyways. I don't know why. I felt like I had to say something. It happened publicly. I felt like I had to say something publicly. I'm actually.
No, you need to say something to your husband.
She just thought that she was going to come on here and get ass pats on top of ass pats on top of ass pats.
That's what she's getting from her beezers.
Looking forward to telling Salah how I feel about it, because he's like,
Winter Phoenix, nope. No spam. Goodbye.
Oh my god. Leanda, anyone who saw that picture needs counseling, to be honest.
True.
No lies detected.
he's one of the people in my life. Like, I know we've had our bad moments, but I feel like he does really care and love me. And like, even if I have a ton.
The fuck was that?
I don't know.
Was that the binge monster trying to sneak out?
I think it was.
Listen.
But I feel like he does really care and love me. And like, even if
I think that was. Her tummy's hungry.
I think Gunther's like.
That's why she's crying right now.
No. Gunther's like, no, go on the show, get me food money. Get me food money right now. Go on Lolcow, show snatch.
But I feel like he does really care and love me. And like, even if I have a tummy.
Lolcow food. Bring me the Lolcow food.
I cannot believe Teardrop in her chat saying, I don't understand how people enjoys hearing people make fun of others. You are in here all day listening to her talk about Slimer and calling everybody names, calling everybody fat, calling everybody everything she could think of. Teardrop, shut up.
He's like, he gets so worried about it. Like, do you want me? I'll go to the pharmacy, get you something. Like, he's just so. I know if I'm hurting for this, he'll listen, but he'll get really mad. Not at me necessarily, but.
I don't know if you meant to send that twice, Leanda.
I don't know, Teardrop. Yeah, my tummy
sounds like venom. That's basically what Gunther is to Chantel. It is her venom.
Been shit the past couple of days. It's been really bad. The first time it started hurting, it was like I was sleeping, and I must have had a really bad tummy ache in my sleep because I was dreaming that I was like in an area where there was like a reception, and I was like, I need to use the washroom really bad. And then I woke up and I had, like, not to be gross, but diarrhea. I would go to the bathroom, be in the bathroom with diarrhea for like 15 minutes, and the minute I would
dreaming about diarrhea, Jesus fucking Christ,
would stand up and walk to the bed, the pain would come back, and it would just be like water for like the whole day, and it just.
So she's complaining about people treating her immodestly, then immediately starts talking about poops.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe that'll make Salad not mad at her.
Oh, maybe she's trying to be like, look, I still love you.
Just wore me out. I was like, ugh, like the whole night. I can't remember if it was day or night. I'm just like really distraught.
You still want that McDonald's, Zach?
Messed up. So, yeah, and I ate more than I have been today, Gulabi, and it didn't. The McDonald's wasn't a good idea. So, anyways.
Well, your McDonald's was your reward to lying.
Yeah.
For lying to your husband. You told him how you didn't behave that badly, and you might get some money for going on the show. So he let you reward yourself with McDonald's, and because you were a disgusting liar, karma's coming back for you.
Please be a fart.
Chantel right now.
Oh my God.
Please be a fart. Should be fine if I don't push too hard. Please be a fart.
I hate this.
It's Chantel. It's Chantel.
Please be a fart. Should be fine if I don't push too hard. I need a bathroom cause I just shit it. I need a bathroom cause I just shit it. I need a bathroom cause I just shit it. When I thought it was
forgot this existed. Who did that? Who did that?
Susan, love you guys.
Susan, damn it.
All right, perfectly timed dono on that one. Thank you, Susan. Perfectly timed dono. Nicely done.
Oh, God, disgusting.
What are the comments are turned off. Cool.
Of course they are. Because she doesn't want the Lolcow Live viewers coming over here and calling her a liar.
No, and they will, too.
Oh, yeah, they will.
I hope they talk about this tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it, but
I hope they do.
I'm going to have to. I got it. Is anybody out there going to be watching Lolcow tonight? Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Getting us over 60% to goal. That's 65%. God
Thank
bless.
you, Susan.
Well, almost 65.
There's a lot of people I would like to sue. You know.
Okay, who in her chat's talking about suing? You could sue them for emotional damage and distress.
Vampira.
The tummy ache could be from stress.
So to sue them because you have a tummy ache.
Move your head.
They gave you a tummy ache, Chantel. Call a lawyer.
I see yo mama laughing so hard at the stuff, and I don't get it. God, her chat is insane. So they are honestly talking about suing Keemstar.
Yep.
I thought that was my stream goal was a joke because I didn't think she would be stupid enough to say it, but
I mean, she is not really
Let me pull it
saying
back.
it, but
Hold on.
she keeps being like, yeah, I know, but I said he could, so he covered his ass legally.
There's a lot of people I would like to sue. You know.
I thought you already had a lawyer and you were already in the process and you were being a iguana and just waiting and poisoning them with your lawyer. What do you mean there's a lot of people you would like to sue? I thought the wheels are already in motion. Just have your lawyer add on one more name to the list, ma'am.
we have 717 people watching right now and 260 likes.
That don't matter.
Guys, smash that like button, share it out, all that fun stuff. Streamlabs down below if you want to help us with our Lolcow lawsuit, which is now apparently a real fucking thing. That'd be greatly appreciated. 7777 would get us 80% to goal.
Look like Mario.
Mayfaye, I think you're probably right. She said, honestly, I think the audience of Lolcow Live is a lot more into engaging with the cows than Girl World.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's probably opened herself a can of worms with this.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we have to beat up? Ew, cigarettes are gross.
Oh yeah, Komodo dragon, not iguana. Same thing.
Hot and miserable. I can't
Lizard,
sleep.
gross lizard.
I don't feel like finishing my chores.
I did speak it into existence. Shit.
I feel like doing fuck all. I don't want the profits. I guess it just made me feel like cheap. Cool, happy.
And then
That's a good
Vampira
idea.
says, oh
This
God,
too shall-
Vampira's a trip. Please tell me she's a troll. I thought the host looked like Mario. I was like, who the F is that? Laughing emoji. You should ask him to show his kitty cat, because he is one.
Uh-huh.
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 Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she can't afford coffee or McDonald's because, again, per the hashtags at the top of the stream, in the stream goal bar, funny enough, is unable to pay too poor because her card got declined at McDonald's yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, at McDonald's it got declined
Yeah,
too?
it got declined again.
So Salad is just shutting the card off.
Or they really are UTPTP.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm going to just like make like a whole bunch of like
Oh, yeah, jellyfish facts would be dope, Lord Baroque.
write on a whole bunch of papers, like things I fucking hate from my past, and just like burn them in the fucking desert.
Oh, she's gonna go journal
Including
like
swearing,
Aaron.
but I don't like swearing too much.
And then burn her journal.
I really don't.
I mean, that would be better than coming here on YouTube and lying. That would be better.
Yeah, Vampire, I agree.
No filters, though, remember that.
Ratchet.
She has not been to sleep yet. Keep that in mind.
A lot of comfort you are, Juice. I just had this on the couch, so I just put it on. Don't care. I feel really violated. Like, who the fuck did these people think they are asking to see those pictures? Like, I don't know.
You were the one talking about it. Why were you having a whole conversation about your snatch?
Like I said, I know we had her slip up with what happened.
Yeah, nobody, you didn't get on the show and the host was like, hey, can you send me a picture of your pussy real quick?
That's exactly what she just said, though. She said a few minutes ago that as soon as she went on there, they just bombarded her with asking to look at her picture. Not that it was 10 minutes later after she had a whole conversation about her OnlyFans career and her snatch.
Between Salah and I, but if he was like online asking to see that, like in front of like all these people, I would kill him. Like, like their wives are just okay with that. I don't know. It's just weird.
You're okay with him messaging the big titty pretty and going to the red room and pooping on Kybella. You're okay with all of it. What are you talking about?
Glad you think so. I'm just gonna burn my past. Forgive myself and not let it affect me.
Yeah, this is definitely a woman who is not affected by her past at all.
Yep.
She just said she was still grieving Natter.
Yeah.
Dude, how embarrassing is it to be Salad in this scenario?
Mm-hmm. Well, she has to act like her old self because she never got a chance to grieve. Yeah. Yeah.
How embarrassing for Salad. Not that I'm taking his side, because
no, but God, that's embarrassing.
But
is he gonna have to go hide himself from the internet again?
Get it
now that a whole new
together.
group of people know about his poop fetish.
No, I haven't fully burned my past bulging eyeball. This is proof of that. I haven't forgiven myself for it. And yeah, the haters have it, but they can't weaponize it against me if I don't let them. So, how stupid is it, you know, to hold someone's past against them when they don't live there anymore? They don't live in that past. So, yeah. Thanks, ECP. He really, yeah, I know he does. He really does. He didn't want me to ever go back on that show. Like, I was like, well, trying to bring up points to him, like, I could make a lot of money. And he was like, I don't give a shit about money. You're not doing it. He didn't want me on any of those shows. He cares more about me as a person and my personal growth than the money. He doesn't care.
You're a liar.
So.
Yeah, outright lie.
This is a lie. He was gonna let her go back on.
No, he didn't know.
He didn't know what she did.
He didn't know. He just didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know what she did. He would have let her go back on. But now he's about to find out what she did because somebody covered it.
Because she was dishonest about what it was.
Yep.
There we go. Better.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. I know you care. Thank you. It is public, but that's fine. There's nothing I can do about it, Linky. Like, that's what I mean. I have to just, like, move on in my own way, you know? Thanks, Vampira. I really appreciate you guys. Like, I know you're, like, on the internet, but you're real people, and you're good people. Like, and if there was no good people in my corner, I don't think I would ever be on here.
Well, you should go back to not being on here because these people in your corner right now are not good people.
No, they're not.
Seriously, like, I don't.
She 100% did not give him the rundown of what was on that show.
Nope. She said money, and he said go ahead and do it some more.
Yep.
No, things are fine, Tawny.
Guys, oops. We have about 15-20 minutes left on here. So please hit the like button. Please share it out. All that fun stuff you want to support, just like Janet just did. And Streamlabs down below. Memberships are also greatly appreciated. We are just a little over 60% to goal.
And Janet said, show of hands, who believes Sally totally doesn't care about money? No? No one? No.
Nobody.
No. And she has already said she didn't tell Salad what happened on the show. She probably admitted to swearing and acting a little unladylike. And then said, but I can make a lot of money. And he rewarded her by letting her take the car to McDonald's.
No, Mayfair, it was $10, not $100.
We don't have to leave. If that ever changes, maybe, but I'm not worrying about that now.
So, just so we are all up to date, she, a Canadian woman living in Kuwait, possibly illegally, is considering suing an American man for her giving consent to having her underwear pictures shared around. Just so we're all caught up to speed on here.
Yes.
So anyway, that's all I wanted to say, how I felt, because I didn't realize it. Thanks, Chorus. That's very true, Vampire. I love that comment. And I do like being a content creator. I do, and I know that I have to take the bad with the good. I'm more mad. I want to really emphasize that. I'm more mad at myself that I didn't respect myself more. That, you know, G, you stood your ground. We all have a past. At least you didn't live in it and have moved on.
I don't know who's more gross in the situation, Chantel going on Lolcow and doing all that, or Salah for just being a mega beta in the midst of all that.
Yeah.
A mega beta.
Mega
nice.
beta, absolutely.
I'm mature. Don't beat yourself up. You're an online personality. It's hard not to get caught up in a moment. Thank you, G. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you. I really appreciate it, G. Thank you for following me for so long, too. Can move where? Sorry, I'm going to be picking my nose. No, I don't want to collab anymore. I just want to just ease and just be at peace. Like, I really don't care about the money. We have enough money to live a pretty decent life. And I don't care. I just want peace. I feel like I'm getting older, and I just want to, like, for me, what would make
up Salad's next cash grab? If you could have just not acted like a disgusting degenerate in front of those married men on that show, maybe you could be able to go back on there. But you fucked it all up, Chantel.
Yep.
me feel so wealthy is if I can get healthy, like, you know, and I don't think that that's going to happen physically until I fix my brain. So I think it would be good to look into like some kind of therapy. It's just I don't feel like
says people only want to collab with Chantel for clout. Yes, Chantel, the Keemstar was the one trying to get clout off of Chantel in this situation, Vampira. That's what happened.
Yeah, the live streamer who can't get 600 people in her live needed the guy who regularly pulls in 6,000.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Care. I can't get over that feeling. I don't feel like they give a shit. They don't have to, I guess. If they can just help you deal, you know? Or make me realize things that I'm bottling up that I, you know, like I was bottling this sentiment up. I didn't think that it would ever bug me. Being on that show and what happened. In Bear, yeah. Vampira. Take away. I use all the Kleenex in this house. Sorry. I know I'm gross.
All of this is a performance, by the way.
Yep.
She's crying for herself.
Yep.
Not for anybody else.
Uh-huh.
I just want to, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard, eh? Tony, I know. Hard tea. Yeah, Vampire, I have to learn to just, like, really move on. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I think until I really am living a clean lifestyle for
being kind to yourself and understanding your mistakes and learning and growing in life is the best therapy.
Yeah.
a long time. You know, people are just always going to know me for my gross story times. Bulging on.
The Kuwaiti government has suspended online e-visas. That means Chantal has to fly through the airport and be interviewed in person to renew.
Oh, she's going back to Canada.
You got a source for that?
My balls for you. Oh, the super stickers are so cute. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Be kind to yourself, yeah. Hey, Apple 8. I'm just venting about the show and the OnlyFans pics. Anyway. I feel exhausted.
Yeah, everyone is saying that somebody sent the stuff to Salad's dad. I didn't see that anywhere. I'm just seeing rumors of it.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Kuwait suspends its electronic visa program.
Oh.
Tourists from 53 countries can no longer apply for e-visa to visit Kuwait. Is Canada one of them? Yep.
Yeah.
Canada and the U.S. are on that list. Oof.
So they have to actually travel and go through and reapply at the airport.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to be a member to be in their Discord. Sam or Bazidi make me laugh. Yeah.
You know, and I feel like
for your support. I really appreciate
like,
you
yes,
guys. Like,
she
you have no
could just do a travel bees and go to the airport, but how many times are they going to let her continue doing that in person? Yeah. Like online, it's probably just an algorithm that approves it or whatever.
Yeah.
In person, she might not get through so easy.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like, how many times? This is your what, 9th, 10th time doing this? No, you need to leave for a substantial amount of time, more than just a month.
There's a members only Discord. Yeah, ECP. Toby, so it made me think of my past because they were bringing up my past, and
they made me think about Natter.
Mm-hmm.
It made
and
me
then
feel
Teardrop
low.
Says, like, Chantel, treat yourself to something special. Even an ice cream would be good. Yes, Teardrop, ice cream will help. That will make it all better.
That's what she needs.
That's what Teardrop needs her to show the flavors of ice cream so she can live vicariously through Cutie going outside.
The e-visa Kuwait website is crashed. Oof.
Like I would in the past. Like becoming a hijabi and like.
And yeah, by the way, literally the only person who brings up Nader is Chantel.
Yep.
Nobody else does. No reaction channels cover him. She is the only one who brings up Nader.
Mm-hmm. And she knows
Having
everything
faith
he's
in
doing on his streams, oddly enough.
God, having faith in something. Thanks, Teardrop. Yeah, I should.
Oh, yeah.
There's no Foodie
Susan,
Beauty
she's going
Discord
to do
now.
the gross baby whine to the immigration officer.
I guess like covering up. When I used to expose so much of myself, it's literal,
Like you're
but it's
sitting on 2 chairs, bitching.
also symbolic. Like I feel more respectful of myself. And
Yeah, you can say all you want, but nothing about you saying... Wait, let me pull it back up. Hold on.
You're
whatever, Boogie, pretending like he doesn't like the fat snatch. Give me a break.
Yes. And then start talking about your rapid midnight diarrhea.
Mm-hmm. Very ladylike.
So respectful of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Nader had court today, right? I have no fucking clue.
made me realize I don't think I was okay with doing that stuff in the past, you know?
Yes, you were. You loved it.
Snatch is a great movie, by the way.
She loved it 2 days ago.
That's Guy Ritchie?
No, it's Brad Pitt, ain't it?
No, the director.
Oh.
I'm sure it's Guy Ritchie.
I don't know.
And it is Brad Pitt.
Oh, so Ham and Bean said the article said they suspended him so they can work on the website. So it'll be back then.
Oh, Guy Ritchie, yeah.
Yeah, bulging eyeball. Yeah.
Well, then again, this is the time where she has to leave and come back, unless she did that one when she went to the farms.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure the Nader trial thing is heavy on her mind.
Yeah.
Maybe because she played a role in it.
Maybe.
No, I appreciate it, Tawny, but I'm
Maybe
okay
she's
here right
afraid
now.
that he won't be there for her to fall back on when she gets sent back to Canada. He'll be in jail.
Trust me, I'm okay. It's very safe here in the Gulf countries.
Yeah, respecting yourself is about much more than just not posting nude pictures of yourself.
Yeah.
You can have an OnlyFans and still yeah, I'm a whore, and I respect myself.
Yeah.
So thirsty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So exhausted. Inadvertently, it's giving you the opportunity to address your demons. Yeah. Honestly, I know it's like so weird for my...
And, for the record, we support hoes around here.
Audience, when you've been following me since my messy days, to hear me say things like, I just want to live a simple life.
Felda says, I have nudes and respect. Well, you're going to have to send those to me on Twitter so I can block them immediately.
God, stop it.
I just want to have lighthearted fun. I just want to serve God. And I feel like I've been doing a really shitty job at that. Like, in a lot of ways.
You haven't been doing it at all.
The metformin, it doesn't help.
Are you Ishupia, are you telling her to go off her meds? You think the metformin is what's making your tummy hurt? Yeah, that's a good idea. Tell her to go off her meds.
Yeah. You know, I know people don't think that I'm serious about my faith, and I am. It's just not easy.
Okay.
No, people think you're not serious about it because you act incredibly unserious about it.
Yep.
Becoming a better person, you know, putting on a...
Nobody thinks that Muslim people writ large are unserious about their faith. They think you are unserious about your faith because of how you act.
Mm-hmm.
Your job doesn't change all that, like, overnight. But I do...
And you need to stop. Please just stop pretending like you frog face. You just pretending that just because you wear the hijab means that people are supposed to treat you differently.
That's really what she thinks. Like, how dare you?
How dare they treat a hijabi woman this way?
Right.
And let me play the clip
You're no
one more
different than
time.
any other woman. They treat every other woman that goes on the show the same way. So why did you think you were going to get special treatment, Chantel?
I'm going to play the clip one more time.
No! Boogie, look at the text. Boogie, you're forced.
Whatever, Boogie, pretending like he doesn't like the fat snatch. Give me a break.
Yes. While she plays with her hijab in the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Same
It's
one.
something that I want in my life. I want peace.
Whole same outfit.
It's same outfit
3 days later.
And I just want to serve God, and I just want to, you know, be with family and things that matter in life, not all the shit I used to do.
It seems like you want
none of that
attention from
matters.
strange men on the internet. That's what it seems like.
Yes, it do. Yes, it do.
You didn't get the attention you wanted. Now you're crying.
It's gonna matter. Corvus. There. I think I blocked them. Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut it there, guys. I think she's kind of done.
Okay.
Should anything else pop up, we might do a stream tomorrow. We'll see on that, but we got to get going. We got a thing to do here in a little bit, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredibly fun show. Please hit the like button on your way out. At the top of the chat is a link to the stream from Are You Serious at 7:30 EST. Make sure you go give that a watch. I know I will be there.
I'll be there.
So, guys, I love you and have a good one.
No, I love you more. Goodbye.
AAA, I won't be there.